Good morning. It's another glum, awful day. And it's raining. But what can you do? We're in England. I've got I had mentioned it, haven't I? I can't remember if I've mentioned it or I mentioned it on a live about the fact that I have the potential of being a Christmas elf. It's good money. I can't turn it down. I might not get it though, you know what I mean? It's not a definite thing. I've got to go for a little meeting now. But it might be nice to do over Christmas, you know, it's like the weekends for the kids that go to like one of the forests close by, like one of the Winter Wonderland kind of situations. So that'll be nice. I was dressed as an elf. I'm going to head off now because it's in Whitley Bay, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away. So it's quite like my appointment's at 10 o'clock, but I'm calling it an audition, but I don't really know if it's particularly an audition. It's more just like a meeting kind of. I have to tell a story. It's not really like an audition with sides and things. It is kind of an audition. You know, I'm just very chilled about it. I'm just going to take it easy. No pressure. You know, we'll just see how it goes. And that's really the way that I'm kind of taking it, and the way that I'm kind of just dealing with any kind of auditions or like meetings and things that I've got coming up. Of which this is the only one actually, so that's not like I'm bombarded with auditions. I wish I was, but no. Sorry, I keep hitting the door with the camera. Right, I'm gonna head off now, and I'll speak to you when I get there, like when I'm outside. Hi guys, I'm back. I stopped off at Boots to get matched for a concealer, which they then did not have in stock, which is irritating, but never mind. Because I've got spots I want to cover. Anyway, I'm back. The audition was actually really nice. It was a really nice conversation that I had with the people who organised the event. It's called Winter Wonderland. It's up at Kielder Forest in Northumberland. There's 17,000 people who've already got tickets for it, so it's over the weekend up till Christmas. It's basically a kind of all around the forest. There are places where, you know, my character was going to be an elf, and he's in a workshop, and the kids come in and they build something, and it's kind of, you know, a bit of back and forth with the kids and the adults, and we bring the parents up, you know, and get the dad's help to try and build the little Christmas tree that it is. And then they go off to see Father Christmas, and there's a timekeeper who takes them through the forest, and they go and see a little theatre production of some beavers and some elves. It's really nice. I have actually been before. I once went with my dad, and we took Ava when she was only small, so it was a nice experience. I remember that. So the audition was really nice. It was very chill. We just talked through things. We read a little script that they had, but it was pretty simple. And then we discussed that you can stay over there, so you know, you would stay over on, there's lodges, so because it's a bit of a drive, so anyone who is performing would can stay over on the Friday and the Saturday and the Sunday if they want to, but you finish at like 4 on the Sunday, so you can come home. And that's all provided, so that's really nice. You do have to share that, but like it's the twin rooms, but to be honest, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure as long as I get, well, to be honest, I was going to say as long as I don't get someone who snores, but Ryan snores, so it's not going to be much of a change. And yeah, it was really nice. I actually told them at the end, I said, you know, it's nice that I've really enjoyed this experience because I've enjoyed being with people who, you know, I've had experiences in the past where it's kind of, you get treated like an 18-year-old, like a kid, like younger than that, you know, like, and not as an actor or a performer, it's like just some hobby that you do, and it's like, you know, come in, do the job and go, you know, and you get treated like shit kind of. But no, these were really, really nice people, and we talked a little bit. Also, what was interesting is they chatted about how they're talking about, you know, they're trying to bring a little bit of you know, the environment and renewable energy and everything into the story and what they're talking about. So they're discussing that the storyline would be around trees and the sentience of trees, and the fact that trees can actually communicate with one another, and often the offspring of the trees, if a mother tree would then give, you know, would actually feed their offspring. They're actually much more connected than we think. And she actually started talking about that to me, and I stopped and I went, you know, I was actually reading that in New Science magazine, so I already know the whole topic of conversation that you're talking about. So that was really nice. And he actually asked me at the end, he said, you know, if you got the job, would you take it? And I went, yes. And then I also went, are you seeing anybody else? Because I wanted to know if they were seeing anyone else. And they were seeing a couple of people. So, you know, if someone else is better and they like someone else better than me, then that's fantastic. And, you know, good for them. But if I get the job, that's great. They also did say that I had point E's already, which was funny. So that was nice. No, so I'm already an elf. But no, we'll just have to wait and see. But as soon as I find out, I'll let you know, okay? Hello. Oh, it's my takeover, sorry.
Yes, this is Aiden's takeover. I am not starting any clips.
I'm waiting for Ryan to talk, but I got the part as an elf.
Do you want to explain? Because he started to talk to me. I was like, no. This is what you vlog. Yeah? Go grab the camera.
I got an
literally, he's just come out of the toilet.
From my email, Janet. From my email, from agent. She went, "Hi Aiden, that's an offer for the barn elf. We'll send dates except when Lane sends them through, but let me know if in principle you'd like to accept. Love, Janet."
You can respond in a minute.
No!
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting.
It's extra Christmas money, basically, isn't it?
Good money.
It's please understand before anyone asks questions.
Actually, it'll help us on your Christmas shopping.
Aiden isn't pursuing being a full-time elf. This is just extra cash because it's required for weekends, which we normally work weekends, but we're gonna have to work harder during the week. Ideally, what I don't want for you is I don't want you to work for us 5 days a week.
No, and then go and do that.
Go and be an elf
I think that's
for 2 days because you'll burn out.
You do. It's from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock each day, and you do 16 sessions of 20 minutes a day.
Right.
So it's just back to back.
Yeah.
So, but she said, the girl said, by the end it's like, you're a bit tired.
So then maybe we should work really hard Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you can then take Fridays and Mondays off. But like do extra long hours in December on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
No, we're not do extra long hours.
We're gonna have to.
I'll work. I'll have a Monday.
Otherwise, not gonna have days off, are you?
I'll have a Tuesday off, a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday. Work Saturday and Sundays, okay. And then a Monday off. That's good.
I'm gonna be a full-time elf. I only work 13 days of the year. Very busy though.
Very busy 13 days, 24 hours. No, that should be cool. It should be cool. It should be really fun. I think it's gonna be nice. Plus, like, I'm in my own little, like, I'm in my own little workshop thing, and I think there's someone else that can give us a hand and stuff.
Now, Aiden did tell me that there's gonna be a lot of people there, and I literally said to him, I wish you hadn't told me that, because then I was worried about like him being around that many people. But turns out he's going to be like away from that many people.
Yeah,
so effectively, like when we go see a comedian on Friday, the comedian's probably not going to get it because of social distance. Yeah, so that'll be Aiden's protector. But Boris might bring in masks by then.
It quite possibly might.
So you might have to have like a green felt.
Mask. I was listening to LBC in the car, and actually it was a bit. He was talking about it. James O'Brien was talking about it. Just saying how the numbers are going up and.
Look at this! Oh yes, they know if they watch yesterday's vlog that we might have been, disagreed. Yesterday was the first day that almost hit 50,000, and 2 vlogs ago I said it was hit 45, and it was like major news, but it was like 49,500 or something.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Boris needs to reintroduce masks where it's not a problem, like a supermarket.
Well, the whole thing was that the House of Commons, when like the whole of the Conservative Party on one side of the bench was
against masks,
had no masks on, and all of the Labour politicians had masks on.
So
like what they're trying to prove. That was what he was saying. Like who's.
But if all of the Conservative Party aren't around because they're ill for 3 weeks, then there could be a revolution. Strike now while the pan is hot.
Yes. So that's fine. I still have to obviously do my barbering course, but that's fine. Because I get to come home on the Sunday because it finishes at 4.
Right, then we need to seriously talk about
when we're going to be working.
Yeah, we might have to work long hours Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is fine. All it is I don't want you to burn out because you're working for us 5 days a week, and then being an elf on the weekend, because your first day off then would be Christmas Day, and you'll be exhausted.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, as long as we make sure that you get to have some time off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to take the dogs out.
I'm going to pack the car because we're going to be setting up for the event for tomorrow.
I need to go and do that.
So I need to get the pop-up banner. I need to get. I'm going to pack the tablecloth, the grey one. If it looks stupid.
Tablecloth?
Our dining room tablecloth. Oh, well, are we going to?
Come to the tablecloth.
It didn't say. It says table. It doesn't say tablecloth.
No. And then I spoke to him. It says when I had to put like an equipment thing through when I did a form.
Oh, you didn't tell me this.
The cloth.
I said to Dave and Johannes.
Oh,
that we might be looking for
cloth.
a tablecloth. It goes with the cloth.
Yeah.
Dave and Johannes, when you see this, I didn't know that. Aiden doesn't tell me.
It comes with a table. Are we just taking the pull up the bigger table to have one table, or are you wanting two tables? Take the table just in case.
Yeah.
We'll measure it out. We'll put the higher one on.
The stand space is bigger.
It's bigger. All right. Well, we'll work it out.
Like price the size.
Right. We're gonna have to go anyway because we're on a bit of a rush. But we'll show you around the exhibition space.
And we can actually vlog tomorrow during the exhibition as well.
Yeah, we're happy to do that.
Yeah.
It's our business. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Ooh.
Bitch.
Right. It's very, very dark, so no one mentioned that. We're going to head off now. It takes 40 minutes to get there, and we're also going to call Ken.
Wait a second.
We're also going to call
turn around, so then that's
at least got a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we're going to call Ken in the car. So
we're going to head off. I've packed the car.
Yeah. Thanks for doing that, Ryan. I really appreciate it.
It's fine. You took the dogs out.
It's not right.
It was
packing the car.
So.
And he's tried to make it really good, haven't you? Apparently.
Yes. Because why?
Because I forgot to order the trolley.
Yes. And I'm not allowed to do it, otherwise I would have ordered the wrong one. So you were the only person that could do it, and you didn't do it.
Anyone need a mask?
Right, let's go.
Hello everybody, we are just setting up. You've just seen our stand, and we're actually just going to leave right now because we've finished. It's really lovely in here. It's usually weddings happening here, so it's different from MCon that we were on before, but it's also nice to see people who we did see at MCon.
We're going to bring the computers.
We're going to bring the computers tomorrow, but I don't want them to stay here overnight. It's not really. That's not a very good idea.
Yeah.
So I'll nick them. But we're going to head off, aren't we?
Yes, let's go.
We're back, obviously. We're in the house. We have these wristbands. Basically, they are just to say that we are negative of coronavirus. We had to take a lateral flow test before we actually, you're allowed to go in. All the exhibitors have to upload one, and it has to be, shown that that's what happens. So, yes.
Just happy that
yes.
we're home. Bless her.
So, we need to remember these tomorrow.
Yes. Definitely.
Right, I'm going to make a stir fry actually, more things.
Yeah.
Got some king prawns.
Yeah. Delicious.
Delicious. Yo. So, dinner.
Yo.
This is dinner. It's it's pad thai-esque. Look at those bloody prawns. They look amazing.
You got it from Marks and Spencer?
I got the prawns from Marks and Spencer. I didn't get the pad thai. That makes it sound like I've made the pad thai from scratch.
Oh no, yeah. You went to go get bread.
I went to go and get some bread. And I already mentioned that, didn't I? Anyway, we're going to eat this. Just quickly before I start, I want to mention that was us just setting up at the event
for tomorrow.
That's not the actual event. There was no one in there. That would be a pretty bad event, wouldn't it? No, it's going to be much busier tomorrow. And also, we get fed. We get our breakfasts. So we're going to get there early. And we get lunch as well.
Wait. And how much does it cost us to go to this event?
Free. It was free.
So it was even better, wasn't it? Aiden, I know what you were doing. You're a mess.
There's that.
You're right.
Yeah, fine. Right, that's done.
What time is it?
10 and 11.
And
we're just still working, but I didn't want to be doing this, but I am, so it's fine. But it's fine because we're nearly finished. I'm going to go down and have a cup of tea before bed. I'm going to try and get it. Well, we were going to get to bed. I was going to go to bed at 11, but not now.
Because
we've had work to do.
And because tomorrow
What are
morning.
you doing? I don't want to do this right now. I'm not in a very good mood. Hi guys. So we've just finished doing some work, and I'm going to have a quick cup of tea before we go to bed. I wanted to go to bed earlier than this because we're actually getting up really early tomorrow, but that hasn't happened. I'm a bit pissed off about it just because it's like you know, but it's neither here or there. It's no one's fault. You know, I just wanted to chill out before our day tomorrow because I know it's going to be long, but whatever, that's not being possible. We need to do our riddle. We're going to do that before we go to bed. We'll do our riddle, and then we'll have a fun day tomorrow, and you get to see kind of the experience of being at the convention. You know, it's really fun, and hopefully it'll just be a nice day, and there's no pressure, and it's just nice to interact and network with new businesses and people from around the northeast. It's really fun. So you know, we'll take you on that little journey with us.
Okay, it's time for a riddle. Right, you... That's how it is.
Yeah.
So here's the riddle. It's either super easy,
yeah,
or it'll be so easy that you won't even think about it. Okay? What has many keys but can't open a lock?
Piano.
Oh, okay, that was far too easy then. I thought it might be so
tricky.
You wouldn't even think about that.
But like keys on the piano.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Pick another quick one. If you've got the option, just because that was super quick. I didn't even give other people a chance to think about it.
No, I know. What has one head, 1 foot, and 4 legs? What has
bed.
Oh, well done. Okay, we'll do a quick fire round.
All right.
And the third riddle of today is: what is cut on a table but is never eaten? What is cut on a table but is never eaten?
Diamond.
No, it's not a diamond, but there is 13 diamonds in this.
A ring?
Nope.
13 diamonds.
What is cut on a table but is never eaten? And there's 13 diamonds in it. That's not part of the riddle, but because you said diamond, there's it.
What is cut on a table?
Yeah.
But it's never eaten.
Correct.
What do you cut on a table? Like, out.
Here we go. Here's the riddle, the tricky one.
Is it like wood? Is it?
It's not wood.
A saw?
It's not a saw, no.
But it's got 13 diamonds in it.
Yeah.
And it's cut on a table.
Yeah.
What do you cut? You cut like gemstones, like that. Is it like? Oh, I don't know.
It's not a gemstone.
It's got 13 diamonds in it. What the hell?
There's no other gemstones in it, but there is 13, 26. There is 39 other things in, but they're not gemstones.
Really?
Yeah.
But there's diamonds.
Yeah. 13 diamonds in it.
Oh, this is a tricky one. Is it a tricky one, or is it like a one that is?
It's kind of tricky, but it's like it makes obvious. And the 13 diamonds, when you realise what it is, you'll be like, oh my god, of course it is. What else has
What is cut on a table?
But is never eaten.
But is never eaten. What is like fabric? Like, you know what I mean?
It's not fabric.
What's cut on a table but never eaten?
I'm going to give you a big clue now.
Okay.
There's also hearts in this as well.
A pack of playing cards.
Yes. Do you now get the 13
I do.
diamonds in it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's a good one. That was a good one.
Well, it's cut on tail but never eaten.
Cut on a tail but never eaten.
A deck of cards.
A deck of cards. Yeah. That was a good one. Did you find that tricky? Yeah, I bet someone got that straight away.
Someone will have.
Yes. That's the type of thing that Catherine probably would have got straight away.
Yeah.
That was really good. Anyway, we're going to head to bed. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And also click the notification bell so you get notified when we upload tomorrow. But see you later. Bye.